Many people know Stockholm for its cold, long winters, but come the middle of the year, this is one city that really comes to life, making it one of Europe's hottest summer destinations.
And so I'm here to uncover some of Stockholm's must-dos. These are the things you have to check out if you're visiting Sweden's capital.
If you had to name two of Sweden's biggest exports, they'd have to be IKEA and a musical group that won the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest before taking the world by storm.
If you're an ABBA fan, be prepared to have your mind and ears blown in this incredible place, the ABBA Museum.
Yeah, you heard right. This is a museum entirely devoted to the glitz and glam that is ABBA. Anything and everything that's ABBA, well, it's here. From the original costumes to mixing desks and studios, right down to the chance to speak to ABBA themselves. No joke.
This phone here is a very special phone, and if it rings, well, you pick it up straight away because one of these guys are calling.
And for all you ABBA wannabes, there's even an opportunity for you to get up and join the guys on stage. You might want to bring your own earplugs. Right next door to the ABBA Museum is a place where you can also see the best of Sweden, but at a slightly calmer pace. This is Skansen, and it's the oldest open-air museum in the world. Although museum probably isn't the best way of describing this place, it's more of an interactive experience of Sweden. And with historical exhibits, amazing local foods, animals and games, it's perfect for the whole family.
Hey.
Stockholm's a very easy city to navigate, and the best part, there are a lot of different ways of getting around, from trams and bikes
to two wheels of a different kind.
This is one city where not having a car is definitely not an issue, especially if you want to explore the local waterways. You can grab a paddle and join a kayak tour and weave your way along the beautiful archipelago. Stockholm's go-boats are also a great way of seeing the city from a different perspective, and you don't need a special license or any boating experience either.
You can grab up to 8 mates, get some food, set up a picnic and have a great afternoon out on the waters with a pretty spectacular view of Stockholm as well.
But hey, speaking of different methods of transportation, Stockholm's train network holds a pretty awesome little secret.
If you think all train stations are the same, you couldn't be further from the truth here in Stockholm. The subway system is said to be the world's largest art exhibit at over 110 kilometres long, and it's filled with sculptures, mosaics, paintings and art installations. As weird as it sounds, it's actually worth buying a subway ticket, hopping on a train and checking out some of these incredible stations and taking some photos.
Over 90 of Stockholm's 100 stations are filled with impressive pieces of art that'll blow your mind and change the way you look at public transport. Now, an animal safari is probably the last thing you'd expect to find in Stockholm, but yes, it is possible to take a short drive out of the city to experience the beautiful Swedish countryside and its locals.
There's a mother moose there with her 2 kids just around 20 metres or so away. You don't expect to see this so close to the centre of Stockholm. It's 9:30 at night, and as you can see, it's still really light. Personally, I think it's one of the most beautiful times of day. And this rooftop champagne bar, well, it's a pretty spectacular way of celebrating these incredible evenings.
And with views like this, it's not hard at all. Summer brings out an amazing vibrance to what is an already stellar place.
There's a reason why this city has become one of Europe's hidden gems. Stockholm has got this unique mix of contemporary and historic cultures against a beautiful backdrop of cobblestones and waterways. It is a must-do for anyone headed to this part of the world.